有時我亦痛恨你，竟將愛情至死地，不願懂這個道理，不接受分離。誰願意不離？流浪在半生怎去預備？情義我一生銘記，留在世上全沒趣味。既然我愛着你，痴心也埋葬此地，生命中主角是你，真愛是苦味。
After escaping from the monastery, Yanggor was saved by Grandma Suen, an old woman who lived in the tomb. Her love and care brought joy to Yanggor. However, Grandma Suen was mortally wounded by an elder monk. Before she died, she asked the dragon lady to take care of the boy.
Grandma Suen! It's all my fault. Please forgive me, Grandma Suen! Grandma Suen! And you, why aren't you crying? Grandma Suen is dead. Don't you have any feelings at all?
Nobody lives forever. You can keep crying and Grandma Suen still won't come back.
But...
Step aside.
Huh? Huh? Are there people buried here?
Yes, our sex founder Lam Chu Ying and my master are laid to rest here.
Who are the other two for?
They're for me and my sister, Li Mok Sao. Now we need one for you.
No need! I don't want one! No thank you! Grandma Suen! Grandma Suen! Grandma Suen!
From now on, Yanggor, you have to really think before you answer my questions. I promised Grandma Suen that I would take you in and take good care of you.
I promised her to take good care of you
She
too.
served me faithfully. That's why I must fulfill her last wish.
You mean you let me stay here?
However, once you belong to the Tomb Sect, you must obey me for the rest of your life. If you can promise me that, then I can accept you as my student.
Yeah! You know, nobody really wanted to teach me Kung Fu. Uncle Guan never taught me, the same as those monks at the Chu and Jun clan. That so-called master only wanted me to memorize theories. The only person who taught me is an old man I met in the forest. His only condition was I had to call him father. Will you really teach me? Will you?
We must have an initiation ceremony. This is our sect's founder, Lam Chu Ying. Standing beside her is my master. Kowtow to both of them first. After that, you must spit on this monk.
Who is he, anyway? May I ask who he is, my lady?
His name is Wang Chongyang. He founded the Chuanzhen clan. In fact, it was he who built this tomb.
I heard he was defeated in a battle, so he wanted to keep himself in the tomb.
Lam Chu Ying defeated him and won this tomb of the living dead.
That means our Grandmaster is more powerful than their founder. Isn't that right?
All new students must spit on his portrait after paying respects to our founder. That is our initiation ceremony.
I also heard that the Grandmaster hated their founder. And with good reason. I hate those damn monks too. But my lady, how come the Grand Master didn't throw his portrait away?
Enough of that. Now you must kowtow to me.
Kneel to
If
you?
you are not willing to do so, I cannot accept you into our sect.
Of course I'll kneel. I'm so willing. But I'll only do that on one condition.
What condition?
I know your kung fu is extremely powerful. I'm honored that you can be my master. I'll listen to everything you say. However, can I call you by something else? Because if I call you master, it will remind me of that nasty monk at Chu and Jun. I'd like to call you auntie instead. That's also a very respectable way to address a lady older than me. What do you think?
Call me whatever you wish.
Yes! I, Yangor, am now the faithful student of the Dragon Lady. I promise to obey all of Auntie's teachings. Whenever she's in danger, I will protect her, even if it costs my life. I will not forgive anyone who insults her. How's that?
That's good enough.
By the way, Auntie, may I ask, what is the official name of our sect?
Because we always stay in this tomb, people outside always refer to us as the Tomb Sect.
Tomb Sect? No offense, Auntie, but I don't think that's a really good name.
This ends our initiation. You can sleep in Grandma's room.
Huh? But Auntie, I'm scared. She just died, and she might, you know...
Come with me.
Huh? Is this...
Yes, my room. You can sleep on my bed, young girl.
But I can't, Auntie. I can sleep on the floor. I don't mind.
Didn't you promise to obey all my orders?
Alright. Ah! It's freezing cold. This bed is an iceberg.
This is called the Ice Jade Bed. It will enhance your inner kung fu.
Ice jade bed? Why does it have to be so cold? It's like sleeping on ice. But where will you sleep? Wow! That's amazing, Auntie. I want to learn how to do that first.
Young Gore, do you know that the Ice Jade Bed is a highly sought-after bed in the martial arts world?
What? Everybody wants to sleep on this?
That bed is made from precious antique jade of the highest quality. Our Grand Master spent 7 years making this bed out of 100-year-old jade.
Oh, no wonder it's so cold.
Because of the ice jade's cold temperature, you can enhance your inner kung fu just by sleeping on it. A year of sleeping on this bed is equivalent to 10 years of inner kung fu practice.
Really? 10 years? 10 years. But it's so cold.
Try to circulate your blood and chi to overcome the coldness. To practice inner kung fu, you have to break the natural flow of the blood and chi. Power is often wasted in sleep. But by sleeping on this bed, not only will you not lose power, you will also enhance your inner kung fu.
Good, so I can be more powerful and teach those Chu and Jun clowns a lesson.
You should also give up competitiveness in your heart. That is what the Grand Master taught us.
But Auntie, they murdered Grandma Suen.
You have to accept the fact that no one can escape death. Whether you live long or not, it doesn't really matter.
Is that how it is? Will you start teaching me Kung Fu today, Auntie? Wow, is this a practice room? What are we learning first? Sword? I'm so ready! Come on! Huh?
Catch the birds,
What?
but without harming them.
That's easy. I'll catch them in no time at all. Wow. Huh?
You cannot catch birds the way you did earlier. You must see which way they are flying and think how you should move to catch them. Snatching them like that will not work. There is a precise time to take action.
But how can I catch them all together?
Try again and you'll find out by yourself.
I'll catch them this time. I'll get them tomorrow. Yahoo! Yahoo! I got it! Look, Auntie, I caught one bird!
But you should catch all three together.
At least you could have said not bad, keep it up. A little encouragement can help, you know. I got them all! Auntie, look, I caught them all.
Now come with me to Chuenjun.
All right. Huh? To Chu in June? No, I'm never going back there ever. Auntie, please don't make me. My eyes. Auntie, wait! Auntie, why are we going back to Chu in June? Why, Auntie, are you sending me back? I won't return to those people no matter what. Auntie, do you hear what I'm saying? I'm not going back. I won't do it even if this is your order. Why? Why are we going back to Chu in June?
Stop! What are you doing here? You're making a big mistake if you came here for revenge.
Chuchi King! Come out and face us! This is the antidote for the bee venom. Yangor, take this to Chuchi King.
Yangor! You're not going anywhere! I still have a score to settle with you! Huh.
Yangor, no fighting.
Sorry about that.
You brat! You're gonna get it!
Hold it! I would like to thank you for bringing the antidote, Dragon Lady.
We must leave.
Wait a minute. Young Gore is still a student of the Chuen Jun clan. It's against the rules for you to take him in as your disciple. He cannot have two masters. How do you want to resolve this?
I don't like to listen to such nonsense.
Bye! So you brought me to the monastery to test my kung fu. You could have told me earlier. I could have taught them a lesson they'll never forget, especially Monk Ching.
You should not fight that monk.
But why? That fat monk used to hit me all the time. That would have given me the chance to get even with him finally.
You must learn not to fight physically. Instead, use your inner kung fu to defeat your opponent.
Is that really possible, Auntie?
I'll show you. Pretend that you're that monk and attack me.
is amazing. How could you move with such lightning speed, Auntie?
If you keep practicing with those birds for another year, then you'll be able to move like me. You'll see.
But I can catch them already.
You haven't even begun to master it. Come.
Huh? There's so many birds in here. What should I do?
You have to catch them all.
What? All of them?
Mm-hmm.
Ah. Auntie, don't tell me I have to catch them here. It may be easy inside the tomb, but not out here in the open.
All right, release them.
This is impossible to do.
That move is called the net in the sky. It is our sect's basic kung fu stance. You cannot catch birds with force. You have to be gentle. But it's different with the enemy. You must gather all your inner force in your palms and release it through your moves. For starters, the basic stance, the net in the sky, has 81 moves.
Auntie, I think your kung fu is as good as my Uncle Gua's. But do you realize how powerful your kung fu really is?
It doesn't matter. I'm spending my life in the tomb anyway.
But have you ever thought about going somewhere else? The world is a really huge place, you know.
Trees, mountains, they're all the same. So our view of the sun and the moon from every place.
Of course not, Auntie. The mountains out there are different, and there are so many fun things to do once you're in the city. There's a city called Lam On. There are more than 100,000 people living there. It's a very lively place. There are lots of delicious food, and people from all over perform there. They sing and dance for the masses. When night falls, there are lights everywhere. People will drink until dawn. Even though I lived in a village where I was born, I went to the city after my parents passed away. I spent a long time in the city. I didn't expect to see so many orphans like me there. Life was tough for me in the city. Whenever I was hungry, I would steal food.
Did you say steal?
No. I was just kidding. Anyway, Uncle Gua adopted me and took me to the Plum Blossom Island. It turns out that Uncle Gua is my father's godbrother, and he had been looking for me since my mother died. But when I was there, I always fought with his students and his daughter Gua Fu. Even his wife didn't like me. Soon enough, I was banished from the island. That's why I was forced to go to Chu and June.
Seems like you've already been to a lot of places.
Well, not really. I know. Why don't I take you to the city so we can have some fun, Auntie?
According to the Elder Master, whoever has lived in the tomb is forbidden to leave South Mountain until the day they die.
Does that include me?
Of course.
No one can stop me from going anywhere.
Young Gore, even though we hardly see anyone here, there can be something meaningful inside the tomb.
Really? Like what?
Wang Changyong locked himself up in this tomb, but he never gave up on his kung fu. This may be a tomb, but it is also a big structure. There are many storage rooms for food and weapons. We are well prepared for any sudden attacks. There are booby traps from every corner of the tomb. I think Wong must have planned for a counterattack against his enemies.
It must be fun to explore this place.
But you'll never be able to leave here if you walk into that maze.
Auntie, wait!
That's why Wong continued to study Kung Fu even after he locked himself in here.
What a strange room.
This is where Wong studied his martial arts. The essence of his Kung Fu is all written on the walls.
Even though I don't understand it, it must be very deep.
Master this, and you will definitely overcome Chu Wenjun's Kung Fu. After defeating Wong Changyong, Grandmaster also won the tomb. Here she devised a Kung Fu style that can defeat all of the Chu Wenjun clan stances.
Meaning the tomb sex Kung Fu is more powerful than theirs?
Yes, we are more powerful.
That's great! Since you've studied Kung Fu here, Auntie, you must be more powerful than all those Chuinjun monks. Even that monk, yeah, won't stand a chance.
But I haven't fully mastered it yet. That's because my master passed away before I could learn the Kung Fu here.
Huh?
Let me ask you, are you really willing to learn the Kung Fu here? Are you determined to learn all the stances?
Yes, yes, I'm willing, I'm willing!
All right. Our sex Kung Fu manual lies across from this room. It's called the Virgin Mantra Manual.
The Virgin Mantra Manual?